All right. Happy Friday! Showboats and Brahmas coming up in a few moments. Showboats, Brahmas. Let's get it done. It's Friday Night Football as per usual. This is what we do. Gonna have lots of fun tonight. I can't cover any football games tomorrow because I have to go attend the high school graduation. But I'll be back on Sunday for more football, and we're gonna cover the Nuggets and Thunder game 7. We're gonna watch the UFL. We're gonna pay attention to the Knicks and Celtics games while we're watching. Let me get that bad boy up and going so I am ready for that because I can't stream that game, but we're going to pay attention because it's a huge game. Knicks got to beat the Celtics. They're at the Garden. Got to get that dub to take on the Pacers in the next round. So that's what we need, which that game's starting up very, 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 very shortly. All right. Welcome in, peoples. We got Giants fan. We got Sticks. We got Richard Carr. More Sticks, more Carr. We have the Snowman popping in, covering some WNBA tonight. I may or may not dabble with the WNBA. I don't know. Saturday next game is on ESPN, not TNT. TNT crushes it, man. ESPN is steps behind. They're light years ahead and everything else, but they don't have the basketball coverage. I agree, Sticks. But right here, right now, we have the Showboats and the Brahmas. I know, it's weird. I'm a Knicks fan. Why am I covering football? This is what we do. This is what we do. This is the channel. This is what we love. This is what we got to watch. It hurts, but I will be scoreboard watching for sure. And if it goes to a game 7, hopefully not, I may be able to cover game 7 of that series because I'm going to cover the game 7 of the Nuggets and Thunder. I may get a little nuts. I may go a little crazy. Maybe a little bit off the wall. This game, I'll be crazy anyway. It's just, it won't be too ridiculous. These teams aren't that top notch. But what are you going to do? What up, Daniel Berry? What's up? Daniel to the berries showing up on the vertical side. Let's see. All is well. We got it going on the green. We got it going on the purple and the TT side. The double T side. Let me just make sure. I think it was going on that end. Let me see. Is it messed up? Oh, it's right. Okay, took a second to load on up, and it's good. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Maybe I should set up a poll out there. Bronson said, you better be kidding, Sticks. I can't believe the Celtics beat the Knicks without Tatum the other night. They crushed them. Stupid, ugly, ridiculous, unbelievable. Don't like it, can't believe it, don't want to see it. Unreal. Smash them free subs. Smash that like button. Listen to the car. Appreciate that, people. Appreciate that. Let me think of a poll question. Let's get that bad boy up and going. What will be the poll question? All right, Paul is up there. What up, Paulie? A sandwich walks up. Hold on. This popped up in front of me. A sandwich walks into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve food here. We don't serve food here. That's messed up. Messed up there, Paulie. Messed up. Go Stars. What's that series at? 3-2? I think the Stars are up 3-2 over the Jets. The Jets just won the other day or last night or something. The Celtics play a lot harder without Tatum all year. They're 11-2 in games without Tatum. Wow. Huh. I wouldn't have thought that was the statistic there, Sticks, but that's pretty impressive, I must say. Pretty impressive. I don't like that, though. That kind of hurts. Greg is on the vertical side going for the Brahmas. And we're about 3 minutes away till kickoff. So get your snacks, get your beverages, get your game ready. Because we got 3 hours of football starting up on this Friday night as they show racing. Who cares? What up, Blue? What's good? Hi-yo! Blue up in this hoppity boppity. Appreciate the love and support and the chillage. What up, Scott? UFL Friday night with the RHINO Nation. Can I get a I kind of like that, actually. Can I get a pew pew? Little mix up on the whoop whoop. Can I get a pew pew? All right, I'm going to start doing it. Friday Night Football. Pizza Hut's there. They're lined up for the kickoff. They're ready to go. So we must be ready to go. You don't have to worry about getting ready if you're always ready. I'm always ready. Bang! All right. Just about time as they talk to Kevin Hogan, the cleanly, somewhat, never mind. Somewhat shaven Hogan getting the start for the Brahmas with no Mond available. You got the Nintendo 64 emulator working with your USB and the N64 controllers. Okay, with the controllers. Yeah. What was that one again, Lou? Because I gotta get one for the PlayStation. I need to start playing those PlayStation games. My other channel is ready to go. I just need to set that up. Man, oh man. Need to get my Final Fantasy Fridays going and my Skyrim Saturdays and whatnot. So I heard Darth Vader met someone new named Ella and they married. I hear although it's happy on the outside, on the inside elevator is ready to go through the roof. My elevator. Alright, kick off this flag on the play. Elevator going through the roof. There's an alligator in the elevator. And there's a holding penalty on the Brahma. No, on the Showboats on the return. So bring them back. Womp womp. Out comes Troy to the Williams. Troy Williams back in action. No win, no problem. No win. So Troy Williams back in action for Memphis. See what he can do. Elevator. What's that Aerosmith song with the elevator? All right, they're backed up at their own 19, going left to right. In the shotgun is Williams. Fakes the handoff, looking, pressure, gets away, throwing it over the middle to nobody. 10 yards short. Bad throw, but it was on the run. Incomplete, but avoided the sack. 2nd and 10. There's an alligator in the elevator. I haven't listened to that song in years. What's up? Make sure you smash those hearts, people. Smash those hearts. No Mercy, Lou. Someone made an ECW game based on the WWF. No Mercy engine. It's amazing. It's got to be amazing with a name like No Mercy. Can't go wrong with that. Takes the snap. Runs it up the middle to the 25. 6 on the carry. 3rd and short. 3rd and 4. Prince coming through. Parency Poo coming through. 1 minute into the first. Just beginning on this Friday. Can the Boats get a first down on their first drive? Here in the first quarter. And there's another penalty, not the first.
What have I done?
False start. Bring them back. Bring it back a 5 spot. Fail. Noel Mazoon, the offensive coordinator of the Boats. He is the captain of this sinking ship. Abort mission, Captain. Abort mission. Loxley out there at wide receiver, number 1 for the Boats, going up top. 3rd and 9er after the penalty, backed up at their own 20, got to get to the 29, and takes the snap, only rushing 4, sits in the pocket, dancing around, gobbled up and sacked at the 11-yard line. Sit down, little fella. Crush, big boy number 95, going raw. Is that Jones? John Bones Jones? Well, maybe it's not him, but you guys know. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Oh, no. Hawkeyes Hoops Heaven. I wonder who this could be. And punting out of the end zone, most likely from the 1 after the snap. Oh, snap. And boom! Kicks it away. And bounces past him. Oh, it goes inside the 30. 25-20. What a bozo. Scoops into the 18. Trying to avoid some tacklers and smash at the 21. Idiots. They should have this at the 40, but they're backed up at the 21. Oh, you fool. And out comes Hogan for the Brahmas. Threw for 230 and 2 touchdowns last week. You thought of an ATM that only gives out coins under $1? I don't know why nobody has thought of it yet. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. The WNBA draft. Oh, man, I was driving. I had the last pick. I got the last stupid pick again. Runs it up the middle to the 25. 4 yards on the carry. Corbin on the run. Last pick. 3 of my 5 fantasy drafts. Last pick. Last pick. 12 out of 12. Just missed Angel Reese. Stupid. I got to do it the hard way. All these last picks in my leagues. All right, here we go. Shotgun. Swings it up top into the flat. Corbin to the outside. Gets about 5.5. I think he's just short. 5 likes to 200. I wish we almost had 200. What up, roasts? What is happening? But welcome in. Snowman got Angel Reese. Fail. Runs it up the middle. First down. Gets about 3. Coming through is the Corbin. Yep. 2 1-6 teams. It is a rough match. We're going to watch anyway on this Friday night. We cover all UFL games. I have to miss tomorrow, though, for my high school graduation. Got to be there for my students. But we'll be back on Sunday. And then we'll also cover, after the UFL game, we'll cover Game 7 of the Nuggets and Thunder. Then we cover the CFL, European League of Football coming up. We got NFL and Canadian football coming through. And takes the shotgun snap and swings it down low. Makes catch, breaking a tackle. Gets about 6 down the sideline. The Mac attack is back. You poured some water over a duck's back yesterday. I don't think he cared. That's quacktastic. You joined 3 WNBA fantasy drafts? And runs, it's stuffed, loses 2 yards. See ya. Denver must destroy them. It's true. It's true. I had the 5th pick in the other 2 drafts. Somewhere in the middle. I don't know if it was 5. It might have been 5 and like 8. I don't know if it was 5 and 5, but I had a 16 and a 16, and now a 12 out of 12. Unreal. Unreal, people. What are you going to do? All right, here we go. 3rd and 5 for the Brahmas. Going right to left, 4 wide. Takes a snap, William up top. Swings up there, intercepted. He could be Gonzo to the end zone. Touchdown, does a somersault. Pick 6. Thanks for coming out. Can't touch him, can't catch him. Done, done, done. Dantzler of the Cameron variety with a pick 6. Terrible out pass, dangerous. Makes the grab to the house, 6-0. Boats on top. Wow, just like that. Just like that. Man. Just a little like button hook up top and it tries to go out, but he's got to give her that way earlier if he wants that to work. He was going out there to Mr. Anderson, and that was a disaster. You drafted Caitlin Clark with the number 1 pick. It's either that or
I'm sorry, Wilson.
I guess this is what you're saying to Wilson.
I'm sorry.
Going to the back of the end zone for 2 at the 5, jumps up and gets it. Coming through. What's up, Adams, with the 2-pointer. Bam. Is it not refreshing? Hold on, let me refresh the screen. It's stuck in frozen mode. What the heck? Oh, are they not updating? Tried to refresh, it's not working. Suddenly there's Brahma Trauma Drama. Brahma Trauma Drama. Let me see. I don't think the site is working yet. Huh. Well, we'll try again to refresh. Right now, it's not going. Not going. Lose a WNBA fan? Nice. The Knicks have to avoid Game 7, too. Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. The Knicks and Celtics have begun. It's 4-30 Knicks on top. Let's see if I can find something else for the scoreboard. The Maple Leafs might have fallen apart. That series didn't go to 3-3 yet, did it? Did they fall on their heads? Dallas is going to be upset. Dallas is going to be a lost little puppy. Yeah, they don't have the game up and going. Fox is behind. Come on, Fox. Get in the zone, Fox. Alright, I'll have to put the score on the bottom. Let me see here. Boats. Brahmas. Oh, I don't want to put it on there. Oh, no, put it there. Boats, Brahmas. Until Fox gets in the zone, we'll have that on the bottom. The Boats and the Brahmas. 8-0 Boats. Fox is not in the zone. Okay. Returning from the 9er, right to left past the 20-25, out to the 33 on the return for San Antonio. Smash up free sub it up. We got games on tonight. Well, I think one game for the WNBA. Spike Lee is your age. Looks 10 years older. He's been watching those Knicks for so many years. It's finally getting to him. All this Knicks watching, destroying him on the inside. Hogan throwing that pick six. Awful. All right, here we go. Hands it off up the middle for 3 to the 36. Robbins. They got Corbin out there. Now they got Robbins out there. What do you call male Tigers? Significant other? I don't know. Going down low. Can't make the grab of the 40. Incomplete. Throwing to Robbins. No Conduceville. What do you call a sheep who can sing and dance? Is that behind? Am I behind? Oh, that didn't go through. Lady Baba? Lady Baba! It's 3-2 Panthers up. Yikes. Watch out for the Maple Leafs. Pressure stepping up on the run. Go Hogan, go Hogan, go. Cuts in, gets a first down to the 45. Well done with his legs. Boom, boom, boom. Move those sticks. Gotta move those sticks. I know, I've been talking about the scoreboard. Saying that it's not refreshing. It's not. Fox doesn't have anything. That's why I put the ticker on the bottom. The Fox website is not going. Hands it off up the middle, spin maneuver, gets to midfield, about 4 yards on the run. Lady Baba. A girlfriend. A male tiger's significant other. Girlfriend. Baruto! What a Vincent for the land. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6er over the middle on the slant for 4. It'll be 3rd and uno coming up for the Brahmas after Stellanos made the grab. Can a frog jump higher than a house? Yes, because houses can't jump. A house can't jump at all. 3rd and uno, hands it off, trying to squeeze through. I don't think he got it. I think it's going to be 4th and a yard. He got nothing. He got nothing. Nothing for Robbins. Womp womp. They're going for it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Elf League starts tomorrow. Yep, I'm going to cover a game on Sunday. Sunday morning, I can cover a game. Runs it up the middle, and he's stopped! Nothing! That's going to be a turnover on downs. It's going to be Boats ball. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah. Yeah, Vince. I can cover it Sunday. Can't cover tomorrow. We can cover it Sunday. Yeah, Sunday morning. I'll have to set up the European League of Football, set up the UFL, set up the Nuggets and OKC. Doing it all. We'll do it live. The Celtics' new owner are going to tear apart this team in the offseason. Since the Celtics lose money, the end is near. Whoa, what? The Celtics lose money? How the heck do the Celtics lose money? What up, Greg? Hey-o. How does that happen? That makes no sense. That makes no sense, people. No sense. What up, people? Make sure you hop in and smash those hearts wherever you're watching. Green, purple, double T, vertical, horizontal, YouTube, wherever. Smash those heart buttons. Rise us to the top of the football network. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Let's check the Celtics and the Knicks while we have a second. 11-7. Knicks on top. 7 points for Bridges. If he has a good day, watch out. They're going to try to put Brunson on lockdown. If Bridges and Anunoby tear it up, wow, you're going nowhere. Going nowhere, Celtics. But we'll see. We got a long game. Long night, long game. All right. Anybody try those McCrispy strips in from McDonald's? Bum, 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 bum. Who the heck is this? Da, da, da. Mm, 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 mm. All right, well, let's see. All right. All right. You haven't been to McDonald's lately? Because it's like an hour away. I haven't tried them. I have not tried them either. It's just a commercials on. I'm just curious. I haven't tried them. Will the Timberwolves capture our very first championship of the season? No. Running it down low, left to right, and gets about 3 yards to the 48 for the Boats after the turnaround downs. I don't think the Timberwolves can do it. They're shockingly doing really well. Way more than I thought they'd be doing. They're the Knicks Part 2. A bunch of ex-Knicks players. And runs it, bang! Smashes him down. Sit down. Williams on the smash. Can't run on them. Can't run on them. Man, oh man. What was that? Bang, bang. Going the wrong way. Nice shot. You're not Bettis. You are not Bettis. That was Jackson. 3rd and 6, left to right. The Boats at the 49. Swings it up top. It's his man. First down to the 41. Boom. Adams for the catch. Adams for the first down. Let's try to refresh the page again, since it is not working. I will have to do it manually if they're stuck in stupid land. Come on, Fox. Runs it up the middle, maybe a yard to the 41. Second down for the Boaties. Up 8-0 after the pick 6. under 4 minutes play in the first quarter. The only scoring was a defensive touchdown. In the pistol formation with the fullback to the right side. Motion from the slot going up top. And hands it off for 3. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Showboats. The show to the boats. 11, 11, 11. All right, let's see what they can do. Defense signs in the crowd, in the stands. Takes a snap. Pocket collapsing on the run. Gets away. Watch out. Bang, bang. And he gets dragged and swung forward for a first down. Troy Williams. What are you doing, Brahmas? You can't tackle something that's easily tackleable. So dumb. You had him like 3 yards short. You're like, nope. We're going to toss him forward for a first down. The wings are tied, 45 each at the half. The boneless wings or the traditional wings? Are they playing each other again? They should do a wing challenge. Boneless versus traditional instead of the Bud Bowl. Throws it up top, incomplete. Think it might have been chipped at the line. It'll be 2nd and 10. And Beckett coming through. We'll stay tuned with the Knicks and the Celtics in a moment. Slow start for the WNBA? No. Gets the playoff with 1 second on the play clock. Pressure! Running down low, Escape again. First down to the 20, signed to the 17. Can't stop him. Getting through with his legs. Watch out. Traditional wings with lemon pepper seasoning. I'm not a big lemon guy. Mystics and Dream Game has been fun. Who was your first pick there, RC? Who do you got? What's up, Joshua? The boats are driving left to right inside the red zone. Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. They're at the 18. He's got time to pass. Sits in the pocket. Throwing it up top to nobody. He throws it to the grass. Bad pass. Incomplete. Trips right hop. Trips right hop. Trips right hop. The Mystics and the Dream. Yeah, there's like 1 or 2 games a day for the WNBA. They really spread it out, so there's not too many overlaps of basketball games. And hands it off and gets to the 14. And that was Prince on the carry, and that'll end the first quarter. 8-0 Boats. Trying to tack on to the 8-point lead, trying to make it a 2-score game. The Boats drive shall continue after we get back from a word from our sponsor. I'm just kidding, we don't have any sponsors. But they're hitting the commercial. You hit the like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the RHINO Nation. Rocking Stallions hoodie, XFL hats. Ready to go, covering as much football as we can do. We got UFL, NFL, CFL, college football, and starting up with the European League of Football Sunday morning. Since we can't cover tomorrow, even though there's a couple games that I would like to cover, can't cover tomorrow, but I will start covering Saturday mornings for the European League of Football. What up, Snowman? Showing up on the vertical side. What up, Snowman? How's that WNBA game going? Hopefully it is fine and dandy. Sunday we have, ELF early, then the UFL somewhat early, and then Nuggets and Thunder early afternoon. 3 different leagues, 2 different football, and then NBA playoffs, baby. Playoffs, baby. Sunday should be interesting this week. Should be interesting. Home of the Nordic Storm. Yep, I'm going to cover whenever that game's on and I can cover it, I'm covering that. I don't know what should be my second team. Maybe Rain Fire. Maybe that'll get a nice German crowd. Who knows? Who knows? But I'll try to cover as much of the European League of Football I can. And who knows if there's a following for it. I don't know. We're going to do it anyway. We're doing it anyway. I don't care what you say. What's up, Tuck the Puppy? What's happening? Tuck the Puppy. Coming through. Da-na-na. What up, goons? What's happening? Salute to the goons on the vertical side. You watched the latest episode of UFL News Hub. Now they're saying they have such disappointing attendance in Birmingham, Memphis, Houston. Instead of an expansion, they're now going to relocate those 3 teams. So they're not going to expand? They better expand too. Come on, we got to get to 10 teams. What up, Aiden? The Showboats have so much potential. Yeah, they're going to probably dice the Brahmas tonight. But they started out okay, but they're just an iffy team. They're just They gotta kick up their game. What up, Balake? Blake coming through from the Snowman side. Appreciate that, man. The Snowman's covering some WNBA. I might dabble with that if I can. Go to the Snowman. Yeah, buddy. Appreciate that, Blake. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Where does a traditional wing sleep during a long road trip? Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. The RC special. I got an A on my origami assignment when I turned my paper into your teacher. You turned your paper into your teacher. It's a good one. Good one. It was slated they'd be getting 11,000 fans in Michigan. So Michigan is safe for now. For now. Awesome stuff, Blake. Awesome stuff. UFL, NFL, CFL, ELF, and college football mostly on this channel. We dabble with basketball playoffs, hockey playoffs, and a little tennis majors. So we cover a little bit. Where does a traditional wing sleep during a long road trip? I don't know. What is the answer? Contract in Seattle, but next year, the World Games? No Seattle next year. What? Field goal attempt for the right hash. Bang! Boom, boom, boom. There it is. 3 points on the board. There it is, there it is, there it is. They're up and going. Let me refresh the... It's up, but it's behind. Alright, let me fix the scoreboard, because they are behind. Fox is behind today. Not looking good. 11-0. It was probably one of the usual suspects. Good movie. Bone in. Bone in, because that's where they sleep, at the Bone Inn. RC. Small town. There are known thieves. They usually hit the houses owned by out-of-state folks. What? That is bad news. Because of this, instead of expansion, they're looking to move the Stallions, Showboats. Looks FedEx wants to buy the team and move Houston to somewhere where they get better attendance. Search UFL News Hub's latest video. Yeah, I'll have to check that out later there, Scott. Good idea. That's bad news on this Friday night. I want more football, more teams, not more or less teams, Scott. I get the attendance is low, but you don't just move the places. You can be like, oh, it's not working here, so let's move them. You have to do something to get people to buy into your product, and then you can sell it anywhere. I have to get more water at the halftime. All right, 11-0 Boats on top. The Boaty make boat faces. Returning from the 4, left to right comes the Brahmas past the 20. Going up top to the 25-26. The end of that play right there. Two security men at the Samsung calling themselves Guardians of the Galaxy. No. Towns is playing very well. Let's check that while there's a flag on the play over here. Holding, bring them back, womp.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Womp, womp. Brown is 11 for the Celtics. Bridges 10. Towns 10 for the Knicks, as the Knicks are up 26-18. Nice 8-point lead going to the end of the first. They have 10 seconds left. Your house was built over 200 years ago. Don't even have locks on the doors. First time somebody... Wait, so someone broke into your house? Well, someone got into your home there, Sticks? And swings it for a few yards, trying to break a tackle. And he does. He gets to the 20. Winds up getting 8th there in the Mac attack. The Mac attack. 26-20, Knicks on top by 6 at the end of the first. The Celtics hit a bucket. Brown's got 13, saving the Celtics right now. All right, here we go. Takes the snap at the 17, left to right. First down. First down on that run. They stole an old picnic table. That seems way too much work to get that done. Way too much work. A picnic table. Cameras. You just got to get those cameras. All right, here we go with the 23. First and 10. No running back needed. Swings it down low. And gets his legs chopped out to the 25. 2 on the catch. 2 on the play there by Stananos. Good game. Well, for the Boats it is there, Greg. For the Boats so far. Keep smashing those hearts, people. Smash those hearts. Shotgun. They hand it up, but they blow it dead. Flag on the play. Gonna be a false start. Bring them back. Listen to the car. The car knows the deal. Sub it up. Smash those likes. Smash those hearts. 11-0 Boats on top. Pick 6, 2-pointer, and a field goal. They drew the play on the screen. Let's see what develops. Now go back to the regular screen. Might have been offsides. Throws it down, drops it. Oh, I guess no offsides, no flag. Corbin with the drop. Corbin with the hands of steel. Today I saw a small prisoner climbing down a wall. As he turned and sneered at me, I thought, that's a little condescending. 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 Still better than RC's. Way better. Good grief, San Antonio looks terrible on offense. They are brutal at best. Brutal at best, Scott. Takes the snap, flag on the play, probably legal procedure, maybe an offsides on the run, throwing it downfield, incomplete. Condescending. I think it was past the line when he threw it. Oh, that sucks. Because it looks like it was a neutral zone infraction, so it was an offsides by the defense, but then the illegal forward pass. Cancels out. Fail. Fail, fail, fail.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Man, oh man. Oh, was he not? Oh, so I guess he wasn't past the line. So it's just a penalty on the defense. Neutral zone infraction, 5-yard penalty. It'd be 3rd and 8 instead of 3rd and 13. They picked up the flag on the illegal forward pass. Oh, now the ref is saying that they have both penalties, so it's going to be 3rd and 13, but that's not what he said on the screen. Yeah, so they're going to make it 3rd and 13 now? The Zebras are flopping like fish. It still says 3rd and 8 on the screen. No, but it's 3rd and 13. So they did call the penalty on the offense, which they didn't call, but they called it. Takes the snap, he's got time. Rolling out to the right, throw it! Across his body, ugly, off the mark, incomplete, and the Brahmas drive ends, stalls, and now to punt it back to the Boats. What is that? I see money in the box. Money in the box. I don't know what you mean. Make sure you guys vote on that poll. Punts it away from the Niner. Foomp. And returning for the 25. Out to the 28. Oh, breaks the tackle to the 29. Going right to left is the Boats. La 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 la. Knicks over 11, but it feels like 25. They are dominating. Let me see. 31-20. Knicks on top. Bridges 12. Towns 11. They don't even need to work Brunson. They're resting Brunson. Bridges is a plus 14. Brunson only has 2. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. That's a 2x2x2 at the IHOP for 55 and over. No big deal. No bigs. A 2x2x2. Oh, wells. Oh, wells. What's up, what's up, what's up? Smash those hearts. Hit that follow button, like it up, sub it up, do it all. Do it. Do it now. What you waiting for? You have an inferiority complex, but unfortunately, it's not a very good one. Towns controlling the game, I like it. Control it. Start popping some threes, and it's over for the Celtics. Over! Kevin Garnett will be crying. Paul Pierce will be crying. Everybody. Larry Bird. Done, done, done. What's going on, Mr. or Mrs. Study? The study in the building. He better keep controlling it there, Sticks. Control it all day. All game. Bum, bum. Even though the thought was to have teams in markets where there were no NFL teams, the attendance in Birmingham, Houston, and Memphis has been terrible. They're thinking they should move those. Yeah? We'll see. We'll see after the season what they decide to do. I mean, we're in week 8 right now. 2 more weeks after this and the championship games, and then the playoff games and the championship game. And then they'll start reworking everything and try to make a better and better UFL league. Number 19 is not in the cards for the Celtics. Not in the cards. 5 minutes in the second quarter. Boats have it their own 29, first and 10. And bubble down low to Adams. Gobbled up, no gain. That play did not work. Finally, something good for the Brahmas. But they still got a goose egg on the scoreboard. Bum, bada bum, bada bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba, na, 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 na. All right, hands it off on the middle to the 35. It gets about 5. It'll be 3rd and 4. 2 yards short. Did he get like extra yards that I did not see? Apparently. 3rd and 1. How the heck did that happen? Runs up the middle. I think he's just short. I think he is short. Nothing. Punt it away, Boats. Punt it away. The Brahmas might be getting the ball. Let's go. Teams in big markets, for example, move Houston to New York and revive the New Jersey Generals. Yeah, let's get some East Coast teams, man. East Coast. They just want better attendance. They seem to think the TV ratings are okay. Yeah. Got to get the behinds in the seats, though, Scotty. I agree. It's the first UFL playoff game of the 2025 season. The Toilet Bowl. Battle of the worst. They won't keep score. Well, they're not keeping score. They're not keeping score because the website is crapping out right now. The website is not updating. So that's why I got the, on the ticker, I got to keep the score. Maybe they fixed it now. Let's try. Oh, is it up there now? I think they finally fixed it. They finally fixed it. What do you say? Punts it away. Flag in the backfield. Might be holding. And returns it shortly to the 28. So they fixed it. Let me check the vertical side. They fixed it. It's a bloody miracle. A miracle. Still want to see the Breakers return. Let's get it. Breaker it up. I like that. They lined up over the center, so 5-yard penalty on the return. Added on. As we're a little under 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Tornado warning. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Watch out, man. Watch out. All right, there are the commercial. Hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the RHINO Nation today. UFL, NFL, CFL, and college football with a side of European League of Football starting this weekend. Tomorrow and Sunday. Welcome to the RHINO Nation. The Breakers. We need New Orleans, Brad B. We need them. And they need teams on the East Coast. Got to get East Coast, West Coast, North, South. Get them all. Make them work all around the whole United States. Get it done. The Pittsburgh Maulers had a good fan base. Double down on that, Vince. Double down on that. Let's see. The Knicks up 14, 38-14 with 7 minutes left in the first half. Nice, nice, nice. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. 13 for Towns, 12 for Bridges. Just keep, I would say, rest them, Brunson. Rest them some more. Keep resting them. What team do you want to see out there, Vince? I know there's, you want to see a team. I know you have an opinion. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba, na, na, na. Seattle and New Orleans need to return. I'm all for it, Tuck the Puppy. All for it. All for it. All right. Man, I was setting up my streams before and I was getting tired. I'm like, must get coffee. Because, yeah, a little sleepy. A little sleepy. The Canton Bulldogs. 11-0, Boats on top. Here in the second quarter, Brahmas with the ball going left to right in the pistol. Takes a snap at the 29, hands it off, gets to the 32, 3 yards on the carry. Robbins on the run. Heard the Columbus is getting a team. Let the rumors fly. Fly, fly, fly. You could potentially next year have a USFL division, something like Chicago, Philadelphia, New Jersey, and Michigan. That would be crazy. Super big markets. Get it done. What up, Hood? What's good? And no running back needed in the shotgun 5 wide. He's got time. Trying to get away and can't. Gobbled up at the 27. Sit down. Fatality. Appreciate the like. Keep crushing it, Hood. Keep crushing it. Spread that RHINO word. Rising RHINO on the YouTube. Spread it all around. Everywhere. We must stream everywhere. Even on the double T side. Green and purple as well. 3rd and 11, flags. He does a hard count. Might have got his own team to jump and does. 3rd and 16.
What have I Done.
Oh, these Brahmas are brutal today. Put them in the box.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Put them in the box. Box up those Brahmas. Ship them out of here. Because they are donezo. 6.5 left in the first half. 11-0 Boats on top. Both teams 1-6. It is Ouchtown out here in San Antonio. Smash those hearts, people. Smash those hearts. Spread it out to more and more people. And swings it in the flat down low on 3rd and 16. Gets to the outside of the 31. 8 yards short of a first down. Gets a flag for a late hit out of bounds. Might have been. They might be gifted a first down. Bang. Bang. Let me see. Oh, he's out of bounds. He just gives him a little push. Little silly. Not needed. Terrible. Keep smashing those hearts. Let's get over 1K on the hearts. First down. Cue that music. Cue the music. There's your sound effect. I don't know. I don't like that call. Don't like it. But it's all good. We're watching the Showboats and the Brahmas. People, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You finished second in the 50-meter dash? Nice, Hood, nice. Teammates were 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. You got quite the team. Quite the team, Hood. Shotgun, hands it off. Corbin spin maneuver, Madden style. Gets to midfield for a 3 spot. What in the world is a Brahma? Chat GPT, my man. Google it. You can do this. I believe in you, Ingalls. I believe in you. I have to pay attention to the Knicks a little bit while I watch this, but we got the European League of Football this weekend, Ingalls. CFL starts in a couple weeks. We got college football in August, NFL in September. Get ready, my man. Get ready. Rolling to the right side. Throw it. Lets it rip. Down the sideline. Over the head through the woods. To out of bounds we go. Hogan off the mark. And it'll be 3rd and 7 for the Brahma Bulls. The Brahmas. Seagrass. Trips right. Trips right. Columbus would be nice. Nashville, that could work. I like it. I love this talk there, Scott. I love this talk. All the possibilities for the UFL to grow and move to bigger markets. Spread the UFL word. Swings it down low to the 40, 39, and out of bounds. It's a first down at the moment, but flag on the play. We'll see if it's an illegal pick play. But the Brahmas might have a firsty. Offsides. Declined. Because they got the first down. So nope, no legal pick play. Offsides. The drive continues for the Brahmas. Under 4.5 to play in the second quarter. Oh, there's a challenge? Challenge. They're whistling it dead. Let's see. The Knicks are up by 17 with 5.5 left in the second quarter. Man, if they're up by 15 or more in the first half, I will be super happy. Anunoby's got 7. McBride's got 5 off the bench for the Knicks. Interesting. Ooh, it looked like he flinched a little. He flinched. Carr says, go, Knicks, go. Do we actually agree, Carr? We agree. What in the world is happening? They're saying not enough to change it? Not obviously a full start. The Colorado Sasquatches. No, it's the Colorado Spartans. Arena Football League. Super Challenge. Unsuccessful. Columbus versus Canton, just like Cincinnati versus Cleveland. Ooh, Battle of Ohio. Throw your hands up for Ohio. Call stands. Call stands. Got a little bit of fans at this game here in San Antonio. Sasquatch is throwing his hands up. Throw your hands up for the Sasquatch. 46-34 in the rushing yards in favor of the Boats. 46-34. The Boats -2 passing yards. Ouch. Ouch. That's horrendous. All right, they're at the 38-yard line and driving. Here comes San Antonio left to right. Might have a go route on the bottom of the screen. Swings out to the flat. Oh, it's a double pass. Throws it deep and hits his man at the flat. But he has no touchdown. As long as it's not 2 forward passes, which it might be. But this looks beautiful so far. D. Anderson with the touchdown. Love the aggression. Love the trickery. Stellanos gets the pass down the flats. Let's see that bad boy again. He motions behind the quarterback left to right. Swings it backwards. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. This would be sweet if it stands. And it stands. There's no review. And hands it up the middle and stuffed at the 1. So the 6-point holds. Amazing.
Say what?
So we play 11-6. Boats on top. The Brahmas cut it to 5. Stellanos to Anderson. Wowzers. 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 Bang. All right, let me go get some more water. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Put my mug away as well. All right, we back. We back. Happy Friday Night Football, people. Friday Night Football. Oh, baby. Man, oh, man. Smash them free subs. What up, McMahon? Showing up on the horizontal side. What up, Mac? The Mac. Going for San Antonio. Chilling on the green side as well. Appreciate that. And it's all quiet on the double T side. Let's see what else is happening. Go Brahmas. We got a game. 11-6. Let's check the Knicks again. Celtics and Knicks. They're up by 22, 49-27. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Towns with 13. Bridges with 12. Sprinting around everywhere else. Brunson 6. Ananobi 7. Watch out for the New York. Throw your hands up for New York. Run away with it. Make me feel so happy. Make me feel so excited. Knicks and Pacers is coming soon. The Wildcats return, but they're now in San Diego. Ooh, the San Diego Wildcats. Snapdragon Stadium. That'd be sweet. I'd like to see the Wildcats. Bring them back. They were what? The LA Wildcats. They were Los Angeles Wildcats. I'm on board, Tuck. I'm on board. I'm ready. I'll do it. I'm in. I'm game. I am in. And kickoff, here we go. Go to the Knicks. And return down the sideline, right to left to about the 37 and knocked out of bounds. Knicks versus Pacers. Just like the old days. Yeah, it's going to be a brutal series. It's going to be heart-wrenching again. All over again. Stellanos' first career touchdown pass, 38 yards, to Mr. Anderson. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Throw your hands up for New York. Pacers are just as annoying as when Reggie played. He was the worst. Breaks through the hole. First down, 45-50, 45-40. Down the sideline. Good bingo! Almost inside the 15-yard line. Action Jackson with a huge first down inside the 20-yard line. And the Boats ready to strike right back. A nice run, just bam, right through the hole. Nearly took it to the house. To the house. To the house. And runs it again like the same play. Into the end zone. Boom! Jackson coming through 2 carries all the way for a touchdown. Jalen Jackson, pow, makes it 17-6. Oh, baby, just like that. Bang, bang, strikes right back with 3:17 on the clock in the first half, giving the Brahmas a little time to bounce back from the bounce back. But, man, it was like the same play. Can't stop it. Do it again. Keep running it until they do it, until they stop it. He's like, all right, buddy. All right. Take it easy, Jackson. Take it easy. Going for 2, trying to make it a 13-point lead. At the 5-yard line. Here we go. Uh-oh. Takes a snap. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. Nothing as he was trying to hit Wilson. Can't make the play.
I'm sorry, Wilson. Wilson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wilson. Wilson.
Poor little Wilson. Poor little Wilson. Too high, too far, too incomplete. Throw your hands up for New York. Na. Let's see. Knicks up 21, 51-30 with just over 3 minutes left in the first half. Brunson's got 8. Rest Ananobi's 1 for 6 from 3-point range. That's ugly. Bridges 2 for 3. Who's doing well on the other side? Jaylen Brown 2 for 5 for 3. White 0 for 4. That's not working. Not working. Not working with the side of not working. Smash them free subs, car. All right. All right. Sub it up, RHINO Nation. Sub it up. Sub it up. Gotta sub it up. We're just over 2,300 subscribers on our 3K mission by the NFL season. Hoping to get some people around the world due to the European League of Football watch parties. We'll see if that brings any interest to this channel, this mostly football channel. That'd be pretty cool. Getting people all around the world to watch American football. One more light to the big 2-0. Let's go. UFL, baby. UFL. This guy's dropping bombs. They gotta mute this coach. Oh man, coach and the player. What the heck? What are they screaming at? Why the heck are they screaming at each other? Those plays worked like amazingly. All right, turns it from the past the 20 to the 27. A flag on the play. Womp, womp, womp. He is pumped up. Aggressive. Beat, aggressive. Go team Chevy and Ferrari. Interesting car. Interesting. Illegal block. Bring them back. So many penalties on kick returns.
What have I done?
So many. 17-6. Boats on top by 11. 3:10 on the clock in the first half. Brock Heward out there on the sideline. No big deal. All right, they're backed up at their own 10 going left to right. Brahmas in the pistol. Can they get some more offense going? Takes a snap, hands it off, up the middle. Corbin bouncing off tacklers. 16 yards on the run. Bang. Bouncing around like a pinball out there. Celtics season's over for sure. It's not over. It is not over for sure. I mean, the Knicks came back twice to beat the Celtics in dramatic fashion. Celtics can do that to the Knicks. I don't think they will. I don't hope that they do so. But I hope the Knicks crush them. Swings it up top. Almost intercepted. Possible pick six again. Oh, man. Heading in the direction of Stellanos. Bad pass by Hogan. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's get it, Van Sickle. What's happening? Welcome in, man. Welcome back on the vertical side. And hands it off up top. Getting past gets to the 30. 5 yards on the carry. It'll be 3rd and 5 after Corbin on the run. That takes us to The 2-minute warning. 17-6, Boats on top. All right. Can't stream any of the UFL games tomorrow due to high school graduation I must attend as a teacher. Then Sunday we have our first European League of Football game early Sunday morning. Then we got followed by the UFL, and then followed by Game 7 of the Nuggets and Thunder before I go out to celebrate Mother's Day. Got to squeeze that basketball game in before the reservations for dinner. And, yeah, going to be a good Sunday. Action-packed. 30 streams and drinky with the family. It'll be fun times. Fun times Sunday. Saturday will be a little bit lighter, a little bit easier. Chilling at graduation. And then I get to relax. Maybe we'll catch up on a little sleep or something tomorrow. Because I am tired tonight. I got to check out vacation. Going to Vegas and get that underway tonight. Then I'll probably pass out super early. Wake up early, have some coffee, head to the graduation. Tear it up with my seniors graduating. That'll be nice. That'll be fun. And then we'll take it easy the rest of the Saturday. UFL should bring in San Diego, Oakland, Sacramento, Portland, Las Vegas, Seattle, Boise, Utah, Denver. Let's go Denver. Arizona, New Mexico, OKC, New Orleans, Louisville, Columbus, Canton, Philly, New Jersey, Carolina, Orlando, New England, Tampa Bay. Let's get like 32 teams. I'm in. Since when do you need reservations for the Golden Corral? It's getting jam-packed out there. We got to make sure we have a spot. So we don't want Mama Dukes to be upset. She wants to get to her buffet food and hit that chocolate fountain so quick. So we don't want to wait. She just wants to dive right in. She puts her swimmies on, cannonballs right into the chocolate fountain. Oh, Nebraska? Not New England? Nebraska. My bad. My bad. And from the 30 over the middle on the check down gets 4. And it'll be 4th and 1 for the Brahmas. Not good, though, the punt. Too far in their own zone. I don't see them going for it here. They could with $1:45 on the clock. I don't see it. Brahmas calling timeout.
Put the bunny back in the box.
I'm going to miss the Stallions Battlehawks game tomorrow. Come on, man. Come on, man. What is the Sunday game? The Renegades and the Defenders. I'll be able to cover that one. Renegades, Defenders, Sunday. Darn it. I must miss the Battlehawks game. It's a good one. 5-2 Stallions, 5-2 Panthers, 5-2 Defenders, 5-2 Battlehawks. Renegades and the Showboats are in the hunt. Big game here for Memphis. Looks like he shanked that punt. Now Bishop turning for the 14, right to left. Cuts up past the 15, the 16, spin maneuver. Out to the 17, chopped down. Chop them down. Make sure you keep smashing that like button, people. Likes and hearts and likes. Get it done. The Knicks are up 64-37. Oh, baby. The Knicks came to play. 16 for Towns, 11 for Brunson, 12 for Bridges, 10 off the bench by McBride. McBride's got 10. Slicing and dicing those Celtics. Loving it. Loving it. All right, keep smashing those hearts. Heart it up. Heart it up, people. All right, at the 18, right to left, screen pass. Trying to get to the outside. Jackson smothered. And down he goes, no gain. No gain. $1.20 and counting. The boat should be happy with 11-point lead to go into the half. I gotta take a walk. I need to get some energy. Bring me to life. Bring me to life. To life. Takes the snap. Over the middle. Hits his man to the 24. Squeezes through. Vlambo! We're coming by the Brahmas up top. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Can he get in the end zone? Out of bounds at the 2. Holy crap.
Say what?
He squeezed through for extra yards some way. Somehow the fumbles it away. I got to see in slow motion if he was down or not. But it seems that ball is out. And the Brahmas are going to have the ball at like the 2. I got to see that again. Unreal. See what happens when you get extra yards? Seems like it's a good thing. But no. Fumble action. Let me see. Stays up. He's he's falling. He goes to reach forward, and he just loses the ball. Oh, man. Man.
The bunny back in the box.
And the knee hits the ball. Lassiter with the fumble. And it's going to be 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. Holy cow. What a swing. What a swing for the Brahmas. With 48 seconds left here in the first half. Wow. Wow, Lassiter. Lassiter the second. They got it at the 2, the Brahmas. Shotgun, running back to the right. Hands it off to Corbin. Squeezes into the end zone, touchdown, bang. Oh, baby.
Boom shakalaka.
Deshaun Corbin. (17-12). They'll probably go for 2 to make it a 3-point game, if they can. In. Lassiter's got to feel like a big pile of garbage right now. A gigantic, steaming pile of garbage. How is Mr. Numbers doing? He's being rewired. Adjusted. He's been drinking too much virtual espressos lately, so, we got to cut the cord on that. All right, they're taking the timeout break. Like it up. Like it up, then stop. Deep, dop, doop, dop. Drop it like it's that. And we're getting closer to 1,000 hearts. Let's check the poll. 63% are saying yes to the WNBA. 63% wants the NBA. Man, oh man. Only one football game on this Friday night as we pay attention to the Knicks and the Celtics. Oh man, I would be loving to stream that game right now. The massacre, the bloodbath, 64-37 at halftime. 27-point lead at the half. 4 Knicks in double digits. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, baby. Go, Brahmas, go. They didn't update the touchdown. Are they challenging something? Those don't look crispy, the McCrispy chickens. They don't even look that good. They got these commercials, but it doesn't look like I want to go there and have those. They're doing lots of marketing, but it just doesn't seem to work for me. I don't like. Me no like. Lassiter with the fumble. Turn into a touchdown. Let me see why. Oh, they. Is that just behind? Because it doesn't seem like it's showing up. Should be showing up. Okay, yeah, it's on there. It just didn't look like it was on there. Weird. What up, Cam? What's happening? Welcome in. Let's go. Going for 2 at the 5. Left to right in the shotgun. No running back. Swings down the flat to Corbin. Drags him into the end zone for the 2-pointer. Got it. 17-14. Boats on top. The lead cut to 3. Boom. Nice. Here we have a game. And the over-under's in trouble. The under's in trouble because they got 31 points here in the first half. That's pretty wild. A lot of points for these two teams. Brahmas coming through. I'm covering Game 7. I'm covering Game 7 before I head on out with the family. It's right after the UFL game. So after the UFL game, I'll be able to hop on and cover the basketball. The Bills' farewell season in the old Highmark Stadium, as the future of the NFL Stadium starts with Buffalo next year, with the Bills for the 2026-2027 season. Wow. All right. The Bills. All right. Kicks it away. Returning it from the 7, past the 25, out to the 30. 39 seconds on the clock. La 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 la. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Ooh, injury to a showboat down on the field at the 30-yard line. That is not good for business. Nah. They're saying don't run because they'll call timeouts to get the ball back. I don't think so. The Brahmas are not going to score again in the 39 seconds here. Come on, man. And injury, they're going to take another quick little timeout. We got about approaching 300 views on one side and over 150 on the other side. Don't know what's cooking for the green side. Purple side is quiet. Come on, it's time. It's halftime. We need the halftime. I need to stretch it out. McConaughey and Harrelson. More of these commercials. Enough of those city commercials. Enough. La 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 la. All right. All right. We covered the UFL, CFL, NFL, college football. And this weekend, we're starting up the European League of Football. Oh, I just saw that the CFL has their fantasy out there. So we can sign onto the fantasy zone for the CFL. Let me see. CFL fantasy. I got an email yesterday. Chargers-Lions game will be the Hall of Fame game. July 31st, 8 p.m. Good stuff. Let's see. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum, dum, dum. Bum, 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 bum. What? My password is not working. Anyways, at the 30-yard line, right to left, the Boats take the snap, hands it up to Prince, and gobbled up, loses a yard. Womp, womp, womp. Let's see. And no, they're just letting the time run down. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And that takes us to the end of the first half. Let me see about the CFL. I gotta take a walk. And password changed. Come on, put me in there. Put me in, coach. Come on. Come on. What is going on? Oh. Making me mad. Boop. Alright, let's see what the CFL zone has to offer. Fantasy, draft your weekly team. Blah, blah, blah. Play now. CFL Fantasy is up and going. See if I can create a friends league so we can compare each other to compare all the matchups. Come on, go. And then I gotta go stretch the legs. Come on. Alright, I don't have time to waste. Waiting. Come on. Alright, I'll be back. The RHINO is up. Boop. I'll be back. Halftime, people. Back in action. Ooh, Disney. I'm ready to go to Disney. Who wants to go to Disney? Who's up for Disney World? I'm ready. Let's plan a RHINO Nation trip to Disney World. $100 a ticket, starting May 16th for 4 days. $400, $100 a day at a park. I like it. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. Oh, we got another Greg out there. It was McMahon and just Greg. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Spend the night together from now until forever. What up, Z? What's happening? I want to go to Disney World. Have you ever been to Disney World? Have you ever been? I went the last 2 years. I didn't go this year. Good evening, my rising RHINO superstar. Man, oh man. You got to go to Disney World. So much to do, so expensive, so much fun. You have a few times. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Each one was great. Fun, fun, fun. They don't have like the most epic rides. They're more of rides that tell the story. Like if you go to Universal, they got a few more intense roller coasters if you're a roller coaster fan. So those are pretty sweet. But if you're just looking for an adventure, telling a nice little story, Disney World is the way to go. But you gotta get the lightning passes. You gotta maximize your time because otherwise you're just waiting on lines, and it gets pretty crazy. So you got to maximize your times at all the parks. Get there before it opens. Stay to the end. Go on as much as you can. And hit the hard to go on rides early. So you skip most of the long waiting that happens a little later on. What up, Magic Man? What's up, what's up, what's up? Got home from Tokyo. Amazing trip. Food was amazing. And ice cream overload. Oh, baby. Watch out there, Magic Man. Ice cream overload. Gots to love the ice cream. Glad you had fun. That's pretty intense. Pretty fun, intense, sweet, fantastic, glorious. And back in action with the second half. Kickoff on the boats. To the Brahmas, returning from the 3, right to left past the 15 to 20, 25 to the 30 deuce. So decent field position for the Brahmas as they start the third quarter down by 3. But yet close, close, close. If it wasn't for that disastrous pick 6 by Hogan, they're talking about that too. Right on cue. This could have been a different game. You went to Universal once, had a great time. But one of your favorite coasters is Guardians of the Galaxy. Cosmic Rewind at Epcot. Yeah, that's the best one. When I go to, I went on that I think 4 times now in the last 2 times. You go on twice each time. And stuff down low. No gain. Yep, that's the coolest ride. That's the best roller coaster that Disney has, and it's not super crazy. Universal has some roller coasters that smash that. The Jurassic Park one, I forget what it's called. That one's great at Universal. And then SeaWorld, they got a bunch of rides that are actually better than Guardians of the Galaxy. But the Guardians of the Galaxy tells a nice story. But if you're looking for a more intense, throws it, hits his arm and it flops around a dying Quail intercepted. Return to the 30-25, 16-yard line on the return. The boats with the pick. inside the danger zone just like that. Hogan with another reception because they smashed his arm as he threw it. But yeah, SeaWorld surprisingly has some good coasters. And it's a quick way around, but yeah, I was able to go on, I think, 18 rides in, 2/3 of a day at SeaWorld. I just kept going on roller coasters like crazy. That was a blast. Yes, that one, the Velocicoaster, great. That one's the best one. Love that one. At the 16-yard line, in the danger zone. Motion up top, fakes the handoff up top, runs it down low with the running back. Lost a 2 to the 18. The Velocicoaster, that was great. Had a long line, but it was great. Top-notch stuff. What's up, Connor on the vertical side? I'm a Colts fan. I root for the Battlehawks in the UFL. I root for the Stampeders in the CFL. And then the European League of Football, which starts tomorrow, I'll be rooting for the Nordic Storm in the ELF's 5th season. But it's an expansion team, and I'm going to root for them. And going to the end zone! Incomplete down the sideline, no flag. Forever flight over the ocean, 7 to 8 hours if you don't get turbulence. Long enough. What is your favorite team there, Connor? Cedar Point in Ohio. I want to go back to Great Adventure. Great Adventure in New Jersey has some good rides. Haven't been there in forever. Takes a snap, looking up top, off the hands, incomplete on 3rd and 12. And the Boats have to settle for a field goal attempt because the Brahmas holds. You love T-Rexes. Yeah, if you go to, what is it, Universal, the Velocicoaster, that's the one to hit. If you can go on that bad boy twice, awesome stuff. 20 likes. Keep them coming. Keep them going. Keep crushing them. Oh, college, Florida State. I'm in Colorado, so I'm going to try to cover some Florida State and Colorado college football. And the field goal up and good. Through the uprights, just inside the left upright, back to a 6-point game. Boats on top. Ohio State and Cowboys, nice. Ohio State are beasts. Always get tons of NFL players. My boy Marvin Harrison Jr. from Ohio State. Love me some Marvin Harrison. All right. And the Showboats. They're hanging on to playoff hopes. They'll probably win this game and have their hopes still alive in the UFL. So, good stuff. You got to get into the CFL. Canadian Football League, I covered that. And the European League of Football, got to get into that as I try to get more and more people involved in football. So, tons and tons of football all year round, people. Football till February. That's the mission. That's the plan. This is what we do. I'm on the green side, purple side, double T side as well. Thank you, UZ, for sharing the stream out there on the double T side as we try to get more people out there. UFL doesn't hit on the double T side. If I was streaming the Knicks game or if I was streaming hockey playoffs or baseball, I'd get more hits, but got to stay true to my football. Gotta stay true to what we do. All right, we're going to check in on that Knicks-Celtics playoff game as they're in the third quarter. 82-49. 33-point lead for New York. Bridges 14, Anunoby 14, 19 for Towns, 16 for Brunson, 10 for McBride, 8 for Hart. Gotta have Hart. No action, no nothing for the Celtics. The Knicks going to win in the Garden and move on to Indiana, taking on the Pacers. Well, let's see where this CFL thing is going. Join a league. Can I create? Oh, create a league. Let's go. League name. RHINO Nation. League type. Ooh, we can get head-to-head? Ooh. Private league. Fantasy playoffs week 20 and 21. Yes. Oh, league size. 12 teams. No, we can't do 12 teams, can we? Can we do 12? If we pick different teams, yes, and then we can go 12. Copy league code. Copy link. Here is the link. Let's see if that works. And Brahmas right to left, runs it up the middle out to the 35. Nice 8-yard carry there for the Brahmas. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see if this works for CFL Fantasy. Let's see what this is. There is the CFL Sweet. CFL Fantasy. Let's go. Runs it up the middle. First down and more. 45, 50. Brought down the 47-yard line of the Showboats. Let's go. Corbin coming through. Yeah, buddy. PJ Walker's playing with the Calgary Stampeders. Sweet. Sweet. He'll be the backup, most likely, to, what's his name? Trevor, what's his name? Adams? To Adams, not Trevor. Trayvon Adams? Somebody there. All right, Barama is driving past midfield, running it down low, gets to the 41. 4 yards on the carry. So we have the Fantasy Canadian Football League going. Isaiah Bowser plays in the CFL. Fantasy CFL, not CFL. No, yeah, CFL. Okay. Sorry. Trying to multitask here. Fantasy. We got to get everybody signed up. We need everybody to hop on in. Celtic. Gonna lose. Getting romped by the Knicks. Get it done. And hands it off. Grinding the scrum. Pushing forward for 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. Robbins on the carry. (20 to 14), Boats on top. Brahmas driving us. We're 5 minutes into the third quarter. All right, here we go. Takes a snap, rolling to the outside, hits his man. Stellanos gets just enough for a first down. Yeah, buddy. Just enough, and the Brahmas drive continues. Keep on marching down. Let's go. Keep on marching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, join the RHINO Nation. Keep smashing that subscribe button. Rise to the top. Just keep rising, just keep rising, just keep rising. Takes a snap, hands it off, squeezes through the middle to the 29. 6 yards on the run. Corbin again. Watch out. Watch out, people. Watch out. Huddle. Huddle, huddle, huddle. Let's see what the... Wow, 62% saying yes to the WNBA. Interesting. And runs around and gobbled up. Bam.
Fatality.
Down he goes. As a junior rhino, I should make you a mod. It's a good idea. Trust me. Oh boy. I may or may not have trust issues. Trust issues. It's a good idea. I don't know. Takes a shotgun snap. Looking over the middle. Bang! First down to the 24. Boom! First down Brahmas halfway through the third. Flag on the play. What? What's their flag? Smith on the catch. Slow to get up. Is this right arm a little hurt? Personal foul on the defense. Unnecessary of the roughness.
This is Sparta!
Bam. Yeah, he's slowly walking off. It doesn't look as bad as previously thought. If the Nuggets win tomorrow, I become a mod. Oh, it was a helmet-to-helmet contact. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. He smashed him high. High hit. High hat hit. No good. No dice. Bad form there by the defense, and that'll bring them to, I don't know, the 12. No, that was 15 yards to the 8. That's right. They don't do half the distance to goal. They move at 15 legit yards. Shotgun. Hands it off. Gets to the 5. 3 yards on the carry there by Corbin. If the Nuggets win, that would be huge. That'd be a big dub. Hopefully in the future, Z. Hopefully in the future. I don't, they don't allow me to follow or like be friends with any students on any social media, so that's where this might come into play. Throws it! Oh, diving interception! It was batted down right in point blank range and a diving pick! Holy crap! That's what it is right now. But there's a flag. Flag on the play. I know. I know. A diving interception by Bronson. With a vengeance. What were those Charles Bronson movies? I never watched those. But those were back in the day before my time. Bops it down. Diving interception. Penalty against the offense. Penalty against the offense. Declined. Declined. First down for the Showboats with an amazing play. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. That's where I mean I doubt they would know, but don't want to take that risk. That was like when I was hired last year at the beginning of the year, they're like, you can't have any students on social media, blah, 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 blah. They can follow you, but you can't follow them, yada, yada, yada. All that stuff. So I guess this is a gray area. Gray area. But in the future, after graduation, you get wrench status. Excuse me. Wrench status. Oh, Vince wants the boat horn. All right. We're on the mission to 3,000 subscribers and beyond, covering tons and tons of football. I know, technically, but yes. I read you. Hey-oh, Pure Adrenaline Sports showing some love. What's going on, PAS? And all the adrenaline junkies. Thank you for joining the party, my fellow streamer. Make sure you guys go check out Pure Adrenaline Sports. Subscribe to his channel. Fellow streamer, covers tons and tons of baseball. Covers the Mets, and more Mets. We'll cover the Jets during the NFL. Covers a little bit of Flyers hockey. And I don't think he's done basketball, but baseball every single day. Pretty much every day. Streaming, and more streaming with Pure Adrenaline Sports. Gotta love it. I think he also has done some wrestling watch parties as well, which is pretty cool. I really haven't watched wrestling since the 90s, but if you're interested in that, Pure Adrenaline Sports is the guy to follow. All right, here we go. At their own 3-yard line, boats going from left to right. Takes the snap, hands it all up the middle, bang, bang, to the 8. 5 spot for the Jackson. What up, Turner? Welcome in, welcome back. Opinions on the over tonight and tomorrow with the Stallions. I think those are good bets. I'm not a betting guy, but those are good bets there, Turner. Good bets. Good luck to you if you do it. And running up top, trying to turn the corner, getting about 4 yards. They give him 5 yards on the first down on the run. Just enough. PAS in the house. There he is, the man, the myth, the streaming legend. Johnny from Pure Adrenaline Sports, showing some love with the power of the wrench. Yeah, I think he's short. It looks like he gave him a first down, but he's about a half a yard short from that camera angle. PAS. How did the Mets do, Johnny? Let us know how the Mets did. Are they changing this? Are they going to short of a first down? Because they should. Excuse me. Yeah, the zebra, the head zebra, Blandino, going to mark him a half yard short of a firstie. It's going to be 3rd and less than 1. 3rd and a couple feet. 5:27 left in the 3rd. Boats up by 6. See if the Brahmas can make a stop. Get the ball back. Braves and Red Sox tomorrow. The baseball. Do I follow college baseball? I don't. Runs to the middle, first down. Easily, it's a first down to the 19. Bang, 6 yards on the run. I do not follow the college baseball. Sorry there, Turner. They suck again? That's not good. Poor little Mets. It's a roller coaster ride in New York. Roller coaster. Our 1st and 10 of the 19. In the shotgun, running back on both sides. Running back swings down low in the flat, hands it off up top, and gets 9 to the 28. Prince on the carry. Doing it well. Second and uno. Go. If the Showboats get a nice long drive, wear out those the Brahmas defense, make it a 2-score game, could be dangerous. They could cruise to an easy victory. Hands it up the middle on the run option out to 35, 6 yards on the carry. Another one. First down for Prince. Another one. And it is 104 to 68. The Knicks not looking back. Up by 36. 36-point lead. 19 for Bridges. 20 for Anunoby. 21 for Towns. 23 for Brunson. 10 for Hart. 10 for McBride. A full stomping and romping. Running it down low. Gobbled up. Loses 2. Womp. Prince going the wrong way. Coach Turner. Get mad, Turner. Get mad. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. All right. At the 32, shotgun, swings it down, hits him at the 40, breaks a tackle, spin maneuver, out to the 46, trying to rip the ball out, and does, the ball's loose, covered by the Brahmas, fighting for extra yards, rips it out, and it's Brahmas' ball. Unbelievable. Wow. Runs into the stands and does a Lambo leap. Very nice. Once you get into the scrum, you got to hold that ball. You got to double arm that. Mosley gets it. Nice. What were those Bronson movies? Charles Bronson. I don't remember. Never watched them. I just know of them. Charles Bronson movies. There was like a million of them. They just kept popping up more and more of those movies. They're everywhere. Everywhere. Wish. Death wish. Unalive wish. Man, oh man. Oh, man. Yep. Thanks, Johnny. It just came to me. Before you told me. The Celtics are in major trouble because the new multi-billionaire owner is going to blow up the team this offseason. That's what I'm hearing. Why is he going to blow it up? It's going to be a disaster for him. Man, oh man. 8 likes to the big 3. Oh, let's go. Keep smashing that like button. Keep on rising. Rise to the top. Rise like a rhino. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Knicks crushing it. Crushing it. As we're about 400 views in and 200 on the vertical side. All right. So let's keep going. Keep crushing it, people. Join the RHINO Nation today. Tons of football. We got the European League of Football on Sunday. We got the United Football League on Sunday after that. And then we got the Nuggets and the Thunder after that. We got a Rising Rhino triple header on Sunday. A triple header. That's right. 3 streams, 2 different football leagues, and some NBA playoffs. The Boston Bruins owner did the same thing this year too. Blow them up. They're blowing them down. Wild stuff, man. Wild stuff. Hey, we're at 1.5K on the hearts on the double T side. Cool, cool, cool. We got to keep working on this football channel, baby. 1 sub at a time. One by one by one by one by one. All right. Motion up top. Brahmas going right to left at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Hands it off to Corbin. And hits the scrum. Gets 5 yards. 6 yards to the 37. And we're under 2 minutes to play in the 3rd. Let's go close the gap. Hit a touchdown. Tie this game up at 20. That'd be glorious. All right. Here we go. 3 interceptions for Hogan. What a disaster. Runs up the middle. Corbin gets the 4 yards and a 1st down. 3 picks for Hogan, and they're only down by 6. And 1 was a pick 6. So, 2 fumble recoveries for Mosley tonight. Very nice. Like, subscribe it up. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Drivic is continuing. Rolling out to the right. Checks it down. Down the sideline. Did he hit him for 4? Did he make the grab? Flag on the play, but is it a catch? Oh, a little push off. They're saying it might be pass interference on the offense. Come on. Figure it out, Z-Buzz, and let us know. Offensive pass interference, womp. On number 67?
What have I done?
Oh, the ineligible man downfield was number 67. Pass interference. They didn't drop the number, but they're going to have to replay 1st down because they're taking the pass interference. Man, Kirkland's been quiet all day. Kirkland is the one that goes and delivers the pick play. Trying to open Stellanos open on the outside, which he did, got a few yards, but negated. 1st and 20 for the Brahmas. 2 targets for Kirkland. Goose egg on the stat sheet. All right, they're backed up at their own, at the 43-yard line of the Boats. Hands it off down low, spin it over, breaks the tackle. And gets to the outside, gets 2 tripped up. Let me see. Let me get that open. La 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 la. Here we go. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, that was Sheridan with the run. Gets it to Sheridan again, but no gain. Nothing, Sheridan, nothing. And that's the end of the 3rd. Sheridan. 3 quarters down, 1 to go. Then I'm going to have to get a cup of coffee and relax and check on my vacation stuff because I'm probably going to fall asleep pretty early tonight. Pretty sure. Okay. Let me see here. The Knicks up 104-70. Only up by 34 with a little over 7 minutes left. All right, Fantasy CFL. Let's go. We need more and more people in the Fantasy CFL. Let's get it done. Who wants in? Come one, come all. Let me change my logo. I'm going to change it to, man, they are really skimping on the stuff here. I could invite the social media. RHINO Nation Week 1, private, head-to-head. Interesting. All right. Well, we got, what do we got? 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks to get the CFL members into the league. We'll get some in there. What up, New Brand? What up, Hawkins? What's happening? Welcome in. RHINO on Friday nights. That's right, Friday Night Football, baby. You're blessed. You're blessed. What's up, Hawkins? Tune in this Sunday for RHINO Trivia. Yeah, we can't do it Saturday. Can't do it tomorrow, but I got 3 streams on Sunday there, New Brand. 3. European League of Football, United Football League, and NBA playoffs. Nuggets, Thunder. Gonna be a blast. The Knicks said no! We shall win this. At the Garden. We're gonna give you a little bit of hope, and then crush it! At MSG. And we're going to make you look so bad. Crushing the Celtics. The reigning, defending champions of the world. Going down to the New York Knicks. My New York Knicks. Your New York Knicks. Our! But mostly mine. Our New York Knicks. Going to the Eastern Conference Championships against Indiana to take down Reggie Miller and the Pacers. UFL it is, my man. UFL it is. All right, heading into the fourth quarter 2014, Boats on top. I created a league. I just posted the link out there, McCool. It was just available yesterday. I just created it now, and I posted the link. Hopefully it works. EFL, first time's a charm. We'll see what happens, New Brand. I don't know. I don't know what to expect for the European League. It's going to be early Saturday, Sunday morning, so people are going to be sleeping. Runs it down, breaks the tackle to the 30, and dragged down to the 27 on 3rd and 18. About 5 yards short of a first down, but nice run there by Corbin. We have 5 o'clock reservations. Yes, I know. Toronto's up 2-0 over Florida. Nice. Dallas needs this. Vizcaino out there to kick a field goal. 4 for 5 on the season. 45-yard attempt from the right hash. And snap, hold, kick. Oh, it's on the hook, but it's inside the left upright. Bam! Makes it 20-17. Back to a 3-point lead for the Boats. There we go. As we are 1 minute into the fourth, the Brahmas bring it within 3. You got the Indiana Pacers winning the 2025 NBA Championship. Such a surprise. I did not think they were going to make it this far. The Pacers. Indiana Pacers. I couldn't switch over to being a Pacers fan since being a Knicks fan since the 90s. I couldn't switch to, since I'm a Colts fan, Indianapolis. I couldn't do it. Let's go Brahmas. Could really use a win. Oh, yeah. What up, Captain? Welcome aboard. Your name's Captain. Seems like you should be a Showboat fan, but both teams are 1-6. They don't want to be on the bottom of their division. What up, Hawkins? Joining in on the horizontal side as well. Yeah, Tony, you could be right, but it just seems weird. It's so weird. The Knicks took down the Celtics. The Pacers took down the Cavs. Shocking. In shocking fashion. Returning from the 2 right to left. Here comes the Boats out to the 20. And brought down the 24-yard line. Aloha to the captain. Yeah, buddy. That's all right. It's amazing to see the Knicks getting this far. It's been a while. It's been a while. 112-80. 32-point lead for the Knicks. Almost everybody in with over 20 points. Bridges 22, Anunoby 23, Towns 21, Brunson 23, and McBride and Hart still with 10 each. Runs it down low, 10 yards on the carry, first down. Nice run there by Prince. Bam. Under 3 minutes to play for the Knicks before they are moving on. Good times to the RHINO. Good times to the Hawkins. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the sports. Let's get it done. Hawkins. Loving it. Let's go, Hawkins. Let's go. One of your most favorite channels. Bam! Gets slacked behind the line, but it's a fake. It's a run-run option. Quarterback keeper down low, and Williams gets about 3. Good thing he didn't hand it off. He got shellacked. Appreciate that, Hawkins. Appreciate it. I remember what you were doing for me back in the day, trying to give me the big raid from the Big Bopper. And you were pushing hard for me, showing me support to try to help grow my channel. I appreciate that. I definitely remember that. Remember. Trying to get me to get those big raids so that we can get more eyes on this channel. All right, at the 38, 2nd and 7, running it down low, gobbled up, loses 2, thanks for coming out. So it'll be 3rd and long. Godel with the smashing, the big boys, stuffing a little TFL action. 5 more legs to the big 3. Oh, let's go. Let's go. 3 minutes into the 4th quarter, 3-point game. Gotta make it quick. 2 on the play clock. 1, 0. Ooh, they didn't blow the whistle. They didn't throw a flag. On the run, Williams gets about 3. And it'll be 4th and 5-ish for the Boats, and they'll have to punt it away. We got a game. Got over 400 views and almost 250 on the vertical side. 112-81. Knicks on top. $1.49 left. This is glorious. Who's the leading scorer for the Celtics? 20 for Jaylen Brown, 10 for Horford, 11 for Pritchard. The Knicks are going to be moving on. And it's blocked! Blocked! Oh, baby! Loving it! Jackson with the blocking and the stuffing and the smashing. Let's go. Blocked. Let's see that again. An instant replay. Bang. He bangs right off his hip midsection area. He almost knocked that away before he even kicked it. That was amazing. Amazing. Like it up, folks. Listen to the Hawkins. Hawkins coming through. Appreciate it, my man. Let's go. Let's check the double T side. Not much happening over there. Almost at 2K on the hearts. Oh, Captain, my captain, like the name. Loving it. Green side is quiet. Purple. Not a creature was stirring. What up, Seth? Your Sooner softball team advanced. Moving on. Moving on and on and on. So you're not on the clock yet, then. You like most sports fans of the NBA and basketball? Forget that Rick Carlisle is the 2011 NBA champion, coach of Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. Watch out. That's the Pacers, bruh. It's the Pacers. Oh, and he's the only coach left with the championship ring and knows how to win a championship. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. He's got the most experience. Who do I think wins? I want to see a Brahma miracle, T3. I want to see a Brahma miracle. Welcome in, welcome in. We cover the UFL, the CFL. We'll cover the European League of Football this weekend. We got NFL, all the Colts games, primetime games, overseas games, which I think is 5 this year. And we cover some college football. We mix in basketball, hockey playoffs, and a side, and a splash, and dash, and a sprinkle of tennis majors. So we do a lot on this channel. Mostly football, but sports galore. Nice blocked punt. Gotta love seeing the block punt, block field goals. I love block punts. I think they're more exciting than block field goals. It's a rarity, but it's glorious to see. Bang, bang. Who do you think? Who do you got, T3? Let us know. What up, what up, what up, Word Life? What's going on? Welcome to the party. What'd you miss? It's a good game. Close game. Nail biter. 20-17 in the fourth quarter. Anybody's game. Anybody's game. And runs it up the middle for a 5 spot. Corbin on the carry. Looks like Memphis just might win. They might. They had the edge all game, but the Brahmas trying to take over. Taking over, Word Life. Taking over. They're going left to right at the 35, second and 5. And runs it for about 3. It'll be 3rd and 2.5. 3 away from the big 3-0, Hawkins. Yeah, buddy. You got over 50 medals this year. Congrats, congrats, congrats. We did our Parade of Champions at our school this year, this morning. The Parade of Champions. You need your own Parade of Champions there, Seth. Go around and celebrate your accomplishments. 50 medals. That is top notch. Way better than I can do. In the pistol. Hands it off. Squeezes through. Gets the first down to the 29. Just enough for Corbin. Moving the chains. Oh, baby. Danger of slipping into singing The Lion Sleeps Tonight is always just a weem away, a weem away, a weem away, a weem away. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the rhino sleeps tonight. In the pistol, hands it off, getting stuff behind the line. 2nd and 11 after that one. Yeah, Z. Rest in peace, poor little Tatum. He's going to miss some of next year, too. He's going to miss some of next year. It's in the books. 119-81. The New York Knicks defeat the defending champions. 38-point victory. Crushing them at the Garden. Loving it. Knicks, Pacers, like the good old days. Maybe the Knicks can just rise to the top. Drops back, tries to run it. Loses another yard to be 3rd and 12, backed up at the 31-yard line. Yeah. What up, Riley? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome to the RHINO Nation. I think the Brahmas is going to pull it off. It's 3rd and 12 now. They're lined up for about a 49, 50-yard field goal to tie it. And we're sitting at 8 minutes left right now. You always want some Hakuna Matata? I mean, it's no worries. Oh, what'd you do that for? Doesn't matter. It's in the past. And swings it over the middle for about 8 or 9 yards to Kirkland. Short of a first down, but it's a more manageable field goal to tie this game. You don't even know what it is. Hakuna Matata comes from within, not without. Aloha to the T, to the 3. Yeah. Who you guys got? Who you got, Riley? Who do you got winning T3? Let us know. Blast it in the chats. As we're at about 7 minutes left in regulation time. 39-yard field goal for Vizcaino from the right hash to tie this game. Made a 45-yarder before. And snap, hold, kick. Shakeopotamus wide left. Oh, no. Unbelievable. Shakeopotamus. Disaster. Wide left on the 39-yarder. Not even close, bud. Unreal, unbelievable, but yet believable. Because here we are. I saw it. I believe it. The trick play the Brahmas pulled was pretty badass. Right you are. Right there with me. Hope they can pull it through. That was a disaster. Because now if the boats go down and get a field goal, we need a touchdown for the Brahmas. It could be a disaster. Still plenty of time left, but a disaster. Yikes. Scratch is the worst thing to have on a phone. Could be worse. Could be worse. The Brahmas just missed a field goal, Riley, and the Showboats take over at the 39-yard line. Actually, I don't know if they have it at the 39-49. Missed field goal by the Brahmas, and the Boats take over there. Flex. What's up, Flexter? Welcome in. Welcome in, newbies. Welcome to the RHINO Nation. We cover the UFL. We cover the CFL. We're covering the European League of Football tomorrow. Sunday. And we got tons of NFL and college football on this mostly football channel. What the heck? What's going on? Whoa. I believe so. I think that might be fair game. They did not, the Brahmas did not flex on that field goal, that's for sure. Did not flex. But it's Canadian football, so I don't know if you're down with Canadian football, but yeah, I create a bunch of leagues for all my followers. I did that for hockey, basketball, and I had 2 for the NFL. So when the NFL comes along, maybe this year I can get 3 leagues. 3 16-team leagues. That'd be pretty awesome. I don't know if they do college football, fantasy football, but I need to start that this year if they do that. Oops. Not looking good for the Brahmas, especially if the Showboats score there. It might be over Sunday, the Thunder versus the Nuggets. I'm covering that. I am streaming that bad boy. And then I got to run out with the family to celebrate Mother's Day. So I got a triple header on Sunday. And then time with the family. Yeah, I started at the beginning of the season. So that was before I knew you were a big hockey fan there, Z. Did not know. Did not know. I'm not the biggest hockey fan. I'm trying to get into it more and more. But I mostly follow the Avalanche. And I hate the Stars now with their nonsense. That is the team to dislike. They're the worst. But I got to be careful because I got some Dallas Stars fans in my RHINO Nation. Throws it over the middle, incomplete. Lassiter with a drop. Another blunder for that guy. In the hands. Stone hands. College football starts in August. Right you are. That is true. I got to see if they have a fantasy college football, though. I don't know if they do that or not. If they do, I'm in. I know, but we're celebrating Mother's Day next week instead of on Mother's Day. Do I bet often? No, I'm not a gambler. I do fantasy sports and watch all the sports, but don't gamble. And hands it off and stuffed. Nothing. It'll be 3rd and 9-ish. Why don't Circles have to go to school? Because they already have 360 degrees. That's a lot of degrees. That's a lot more than most people. That's pretty intense. Circles are the real deal. The bum Stars. Oilers. I thought the Golden Knights were going to take that. I was hoping they would move on, but nope. Here we are. Swings out into the flat up top. Pressure. Rolling to the outside. Bang! Wraps him up. Takes him down to the 19. Sit down. Sykes coming through. Boom. Brahmas defense holds. And the Boats have to punt it away with under 5.5 to play. There's a lot of tennis right now. Yeah, I cover some of the matches during the majors. I don't have enough time to cover as much as I want to. With all the football and the playoffs, and there's so much on, I can't do it as one single person doing all this stuff. And the Brahmas returning from the 19 up top to the 25-31. Bang, down he goes. What up, Football Nation? Didn't know us live. All good, my man. Welcome in. I'm covering the UFL. I wanted to cover the Knicks. I'm sure you covered that. I'm sure you did a fantastic job, because you always do. And I have to stick to my football roots and push my football channel, even though I wanted to watch that Knicks Celtics game. I'm going to be covering the Nuggets and Thunder game on Sunday after some football. But amazing. How about that NFL schedule? I'm trying to find the perfect game. I've been checking the schedule to see where I can go somewhere to see a game and fit into my work schedule as a teacher. So I don't know yet. I was hoping that there would be like a Thursday night game in Vegas to go to because it's close. But their Thursday night game's against Denver, in Denver by me. So I could actually just go to that game in Denver. But I was hoping to go to a Vegas game and maybe take off a Thursday, Friday, but they only have that one Thursday night game, so it's not working. Is San Antonio coming back? They got the ball right now. We'll see, Flex. The Brahmas have to score here. Indeed they do. Yeah, and the Colts are in Germany against the Falcons this season. It should be pretty crazy. Shotgun, hands it off. Brahmas going left to right, gobbled up. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd and 10 for San Antonio with 4:45 and counting. What do I teach? I'm a math teacher. I teach high school math. It's pretty intense. Today was the last day of teaching, and next week is finals week. So I need a vacation, man. It's intense all year long. It's intense. Did you hear about the farmer and the eyeless deer? A man walked up to him and said, "What happened to your deer?" The farmer replied, "I got no idea." No idea. Throws it. Oh, he hit him early. That's a flag. No flag on Kirkland? Like, what? That'll be 3rd and 9. He definitely hit him early. Interesting. Interesting. So the next fantasy, I have the Canadian Football League now. I'm waiting for the European League of Football, but they didn't do anything. I'm going to check their site actually tonight because they didn't have anything up and going. But they do a weekly fantasy. So I think tonight you can start for the European League of Football, but I got to check that out. And Z's one of my students, actually. Football Nation. Football Nation runs a good channel. You should check out his channel. Subscribe it up over there. You won't go wrong. You can't be wrong. Fantastic guy. Fantastic streamer. Going deep down low. Overthrow. Gets flags galore. Yellow laundry on the field. Gonna be pass interference. Gonna be a first down for the Brahmas. Kirkland getting held downfield. So pass interference. Let's go. This Friday is your last day of school, but your graduation is coming up. Yeah, I got to go to the graduation tomorrow. That's why I can't stream the UFL games tomorrow. I want to cover the Battlehawks and the Stallions at 11 Mountain Time, but got to get up early, get my robe on, celebrate the seniors' graduation. Brahmas are so bad. You think their offense works in spurts? Like a wounded artery on your small toe. Brahmas, yeah, they need to work on their offense. Right you are, Captain. Indeed. Takes the snap, swings it down low, past midfield 45, gets close to a first down around the 43. I think he has it. Corbin coming through. You're practicing your wrench status there, Z? Practicing your wrench status. All right, at the 42. 2.5 left in regulation time. Hands it off, cutting in, spin maneuver, and gets about 8. Corbin on the carry. 2nd and 2, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. You're going to be there. I'll see you tomorrow. You're playing at the graduation. Yeah, I saw a couple other freshmen are going to be performing as well. How far away is San Antonio from a touchdown? They're getting closer. They're in field goal range. They're at the 34-yard line. 34-yard line there, Flex. And we are at the 2-minute warning. They don't snap it. So, field goal range at the moment. Could get overtime, but we got Shankopotamus on the last one. But a touchdown would pretty much seal the deal. Awesome stuff there, Z. Man, oh man, we got a game. The last 2 weeks of the European League of the United Football League has been awesome. Like close games, a lot of scoring, because it used to be like the under, and now they're getting a lot more offense, coming through more. We're getting some nail biters. We're getting people coming in at the end. You know, the gamblers coming in saying who's going to win, and they're waiting to see, and that's exciting. And this one, even though both teams are 1-6, it's cool to see them fight it out and play a competitive game. Showboats to the win, says Hawkins. Oh, baby, perhaps. You always play defense when you're in football? Nice. Defense is easy. Go get the ball. Attack. Offense is tough. You have to defend and execute at the same time. It takes a tremendous amount of team effort. One of the toughest games to play. NFL. The hardest individual sport has got to be tennis, though, man. Tennis, there's no excuses. It's you versus your opponent, one-on-one. It's win or lose. You can't make any excuses. You can't say, oh, this guy dropped the ball here, that guy did this, we didn't work in sync, blah, 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 hashtag excuses. It's who's ever better that day with the racket. So that's what's great about tennis. Straight up, one-on-one, who's better. Awesome. Everything else, pretty much team sport. I mean, baseball breaks down to one-on-one within the team sport, but it's still one-on-one fights as they kind of work together. On defense, they got to work together, but, like, that's close to a one-on-one thing. But you really got to work in sync in basketball, hockey big time, on skates too. Insane. Football, 11 on 11 or 12 on 12. It depends on if you're in the CFL. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wind. I want to play the original Legend of Zelda for Nintendo on my channel. What system is that on, or when did that come out? I don't know. Breath of the Wild. Is that recent? I don't know how recent that is, but I want to go like retro RPGs for a while, and then maybe I hit up the newer games too. No matter how good you are at tennis, a wall will always beat you. Always. Oh, gives him a little pump fake. Going up top, man-to-man coverage. Overthrown, incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 2. Dantzler on the coverage. Yep, I need to start up my RHINO RPG channel. I need to get the emulator in the zone and figure out how to do this online, because that'll be a blast. After next week, I could really look into it once my schedule really opens up. 2017 on the Switch. Interesting. All right, so that is somewhat retro. 8 years ago. Man, all right, I'll have to look into that. And runs it up the middle. Ooh, it looks like he's just short of a first down. I don't think he has it. This was looking like a 49-yard field goal attempt to tie it unless they go for it. Also tried sequel. Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I only played the original Legend of Zelda for Nintendo. I didn't play all the other ones. I know there was an amazing game, a Zelda game for the Nintendo 64 that I never played. That one, well, I heard was pretty darn sweet too. That would be a fun game to play. And go through all those Zeldas. Option! Oh, they gave him the first down. And to the 20, to the 15, inside the danger zone. First down, Corbin and the Brahmas. Oh, baby. $1:26 on the clock. They gave it to him, Captain. They gave it to him. So first down. How am I watching the game? It's on Fox. By me, I'm in Colorado. It's Fox 31. Fox there, Flex. All right, people, make sure you hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. Join the RHINO Nation as we're on the mission to 3,000 subscribers. Let's go at the 15-yard line in the shotgun. Takes the snap and runs it to the 14. Only gets a yard, and we're under a minute to play. Hogan on the run, and the timeouts now coming by the Brahmas. They need to save the time. So if the Brahmas tie this up and take the lead, they have some time to work some magic. Ocarina of Time, I think that, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yep, I never played that either, but I heard good things about that game for like 20 years. Over 20 years. That was Nintendo 64. When the heck was the Nintendo 64 out? It's got over 25 years. Yeah. That one. I never played it, but I remember the graphics were pretty elite back in the day with the 3D. It's probably pretty funny now, but... How do you know these things, Z? I have the Verizon, it's true. In a herd of cows, the average number would say mew. The Leafs win! What up, Dallas? Welcome back. Welcome in. Throwing it over the middle, into the end zone! He drops it incomplete! What? They're saying he's out of bounds! I thought they was about to take the lead. He doesn't. What? I don't believe it. What, are the lights going out in the field? Then did they not pay their, electricity bills? Let me see. Kirkland has it. Hits him in the hands. They knock it away. And he drops it. Kirkland drops it. Well done by the defenders. Oh, man. You have your ways. What up, okay? Is Destroying playing? No. No, he is out right now. And Vizcaino shanked a kick before there, okay, on the vertical side. A very lucky guess. has his ways. The Leafs versus the Panthers. Is that going to a Game 7 now? That's going to Game 7, Dallas? Yep, staying alive for Game 7. There it is. I missed that message. 52 seconds left. 3rd and 9 for the Brahmas. Almost had a touchdown there to take the lead. Man, oh man. The Brahmas almost took the lead right there. It's right there. He had it in his hands. They had the game in their hands. Literally. All right, here we go, Hogan. What you got? What you got? 260 cookies. 2 angle food cakes or angel? What's an angle food cake? Sounds like a math cake. And it's got time in the pocket, running up top. Run, little fella. Throws it up top. It's his man into the end zone. Touchdown. Bang! Brahmas on top. Unbelievable. There's a flag. He might have passed the line. I don't think he passed the line fully. Unless it's a hold or a legal man downfield. What? Personal foul? Welcome in, Anthony. Welcome in. Brahmas. They just got a touchdown, but there's a flag, and they're going to bring it back. They're bringing them back. You're going to make a flying cake? A flying angel cake? Oh, man. 3rd and 19. Backed up at the 24-yard line. No touchdown for the Brahmas. 46 seconds on the clock. Why the celebration? They had a touchdown, but then there was a flag. And swings it down low. Gets him to the 15-yard line. 10 yards short of a first down. You love math jokes as much as the next person. But y equals mx plus b is where I draw the line. Because it's in slope intercept form. Got to draw the line somewhere. That's a good place to start. Yeah, so now the Brahmas have to kick a field goal to try to tie this game at 20 with 27 seconds left. We may have some overtime, people. We may have some overtime. Vizcaino has to go and pop this bad boy through. Shank the last one wide left. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. It's a code, sir. It's our code, sir. You guys are fighting for your lives to pass the final, and you want me to go to the principal with TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Okay. From the right hash to tie the game, 33 yards out. Snap. Not the chat. Kicks it. Splits the uprights. There it is. Ties this game up 20 apiece. Overtime shall be coming. What's the difference in points? Is that what that is? It is now a tie game 20-20. I'm trying to piece this together. I only know a little bit of Spanish. What up? Football Guru coming through. What's up, man? Says go Brahmas. Welcome in, welcome back, Guru. Welcome back, all time. Long time no see. Did I hear about the mathematician who was arrested for terrorism? He was found using Arabic numerals, supporting algebra and employing weapons of math instruction. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. You can't see the game. T3 will go to overtime. There's 26 seconds left. Most likely going to overtime. Most likely. And returning it from the 3. Going right to left to the 15 to the 21. With 20 seconds left. Tied at 20. 20. 20 seconds. at their own 20. Not looking good. 11:03 on the East Coast. 9:03 RHINO time. Mountain time. Troy Williams, 5 for 11, 36 yards through the air, 5 rushes, 30 yards on the ground. Not a good day, not a good night for that little fella, but it's a tie game. And anything can happen in overtime. Just about overtime, people. And they're going to kneel this down to go to overtime. Let's go. Runs out the clock. Overtime. Yeah, the overtime's pretty quick, Brad B. Should be pretty quick. No tick-tock until after the final. Or 50 push-ups on your knuckles, math students. On your knuckles. You lose concentration on the test, people, you're dead meat. Dead meat. Warm them up, Dallas. Jab punch. I kill. Love me some Cobra Kai and some Karate Kid. Yep. We got overtime, people. More football on this channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because European League of Football, UFL, CFL, NFL, college football, all on the Rising Rhino with the RHINO Nation. This is what we do. And we also have the Nuggets and Thunder on Sunday, Game 7. Let's go, Guru. Let's go. Overtime, baby. Overtime, baby. The overtime rotates possessions, 3 possessions, and then they keep going. Just a common knowledge question. Bam. You're going to confuse everybody there, Z. You're going to make everybody's heads explode. Bum, bum. Is that... Depends on how that's written. That's what I don't like the text formation of that. What tiny organisms are great at math? I'll have to look at it. It's hard to read that, to see it fully on the screen there. All right, here we go. The boat's going for at the 5, wide up at the back of the end zone. Bang, makes it. Got it. 2-pointer, back of the end zone. Boats get 2, and they're up 22-20, hitting Davis. Let's go. Rounded to the nearest 100th. That's evil. Who will be the last place team in 2025? We're going to find out real soon, Brad B. Real soon. A bacteria, because they can divide and multiply at the same time. Overtime. Right now, 22-20. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at that. I need to have it written in front of me. I don't like that version. 22-20, correctamundo. Attempt number 1 for the Brahmas at the 5. This makes overtime fast, and it racks up the points. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. On one. Get it done, Hogan. You got to come through here. You don't get this one, pressure's on. I don't think they're going to get it. Why are they blowing this one dead? Oh, they're going to challenge the previous play? They're going to challenge a full start on the offensive line. Interesting. Oh, picture of the problem? Let me see if I can get it. Oh, here it's not. Okay, because I had it going to two different spots. I can see it a little better over here. You hear Tecmo Bowl. Yep. Confused old man. Love me some Tecmo Bowl. Let me see this. 6x to the third minus 4x squared divided by 124. Jeez Louise. I can't do that in my head. Tecmo Final Edition Sega Genesis was minty? I don't remember that. I played the Tecmo Bowl and Tecmo Super Bowl on the Nintendo. I don't remember it being on Sega. Chuck Norris can divide by 0. And when Chuck divides, there are never any remainders. I love me some Chuck Norris-isms. The Chuck Norris facts. I gotta go look that up, confused old man. That's interesting. Ooh, yeah. 22-20. All right. The challenge was no good. And looking back of the end zone. Taken away, knocked out. I thought he squeezed it in there to Mac in the back of the end zone. Stop stealing my lines. Oh, penalty on the defense. And move him to the 2. Was he offsides? Oh, he was lined up offsides. Common knowledge. Fair enough. Well played. Well played. I'd have to look at it and see if I can do it in my head. But if I got to do something to the 5th power with a triple digit, that's messed up. And you have to round, not even a whole number. It's even more evil. Runs it up the middle and doesn't get in. Stuffed. Brahmas in trouble. Brahmas in trouble. The boats with the blockade at the goal line, not letting him in. I have created a monster. Looks like you missed a good game. Created a monster. All right. 22-20 boats on top. Eat that frog. Early in the morning. Cures procrastination. It'll be the worst thing you do all day. The rest of the day will get so much better. Slanting over the middle. Hits his man again. Got him. 24-20. Unbelievable. Loxley coming through. Loxley of all people. 2 more points on the board for the boats, and they might hang on. The Brahmas got to get it here and stuff them. Oh, baby. 8-something. Let's just square it to 69. Yeah. 8-something. But it's an undefined error if you divide by 0. Only Chuck Norris and I can divide by 0. What up, William? Thanks for the broadcast. The New Orleans Fox affiliate cut the game off due to a news bulletin. That's terrible. Sorry to hear that, my man. But it's 24-20 boats. Brahmas got to get this to stay alive. Looking. Going back in the end zone. Hits his man. Got him. Kirkland gets the twofer. Staying alive at the moment. 24-22. They need the defense to step up right here, right now. Ooh, we're over 30 likes. Let's keep it going. Chuck Norris doesn't work by any laws. No, he does not. Have I ever had a crawfish? It's so good. As a pet, yes. As food, no. I have not had I'm not a seafood guy. Definitely not a seafood guy. All right. The game on the line. It's not yet game. Set. Match. Common knowledge. Everybody should know it. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Shotgun looking. Back of the end zone. Intercepted. It was caught at the 5. Can he return this all the way? Bang. Knocks him down to the 30. Oh, baby. They're alive. Alive. They got to get this 2-pointer to force extra innings in overtime. Not going good here, Captain. All right. The Brahmas can force the next round if they tie it up with this 2-pointer here. Oh, my goodness. Tuck the puppy. Common knowledge. Oh, man. I do some crazy stuff in class, man. Crazy stuff. All right. Attempt 3 of 3. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. From the 5. Let's go, Brahmas. Tie it up. Extra innings. And pressure. Rolling to the outside. It's going to make something happen. Flag on the play for holding. Knocked away. Incomplete. Should be done so. The Brahmas should be done. We're going to see what the flag is. It's got to be holding on the offense, right? Holding offense. Declined. It's over, Rock. Down goes the Brahmas. So close yet so far. It's officially over. Game. Set. Match. 2-point victory for the Boats. They hold on for one more day. And things will go their way. They go to 2-6, dropping the Brahmas to 1-7. 24-22 victory. The Boats' second overtime win this season for their second win this season. Awesome stuff. Awesome game. It's great to see 2 low teams fighting it out. Playing top-notch football, giving it their all. But only one team can win in the UFL. And the Boats do it. They don't sink tonight. The Boats do not sink tonight. All right, people, make sure you hit that like button before you run away. Sub it up if you enjoyed the content. You had some fun. We'll be back on Sunday for the European League of Football, the United Football League, and the Nuggets Thunder playoff game 7. Should be an awesome day Sunday. Tons of sports on this channel, tons of football. Memphis 2-0 in overtime. Tuck. Yep. Tell them about something happening when class is over. Yes, that will happen in the aftermath. Go Boats, go, Laney. What's up? Thanks for popping in during the 4th quarter. Always popping in and showing some love. Loving it. Awesome. Man, oh man. What a game. Sorry there, Captain. What about x to the third equals x squared? Val Venus, long time since you've been wrestling there, my man. A long time. Welcome in. See you tomorrow. Z, appreciate the love and support and hanging out on this Friday night. Tomorrow's game of the week. The Stallions versus St. Louis. I know. And I have to go to graduation. I'm going to miss that game. I'm not going to be able to stream that game. It's like, the second UFL game that I can't cover this season? I'm so disappointed. It's exciting for my seniors, but disappointed I can't cover that game tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome game. Big win for the Showboats, but they are not going anywhere. Neither are the Brahmas, but football is fun. We got to watch it anyway. This is what we do. This is what we do. Math is like your depressed friend, always asking if you've seen his ex and why she is nowhere to be seen. Why she's nowhere to be seen. Sad times there, Paulie. Sad times. Welcome in, Val Venus. Welcome in, first timer. Appreciate that. I will be back with a triple header on Sunday. And then there's a CFL preseason game on Monday. But I'm at school and can't cover that as well. Who are we picking tomorrow morning? I'm a Battlehawks fan, even though I'm rocking the Stallions hoodie. So I want to see the Battlehawks win. I got this hoodie back when there was separate leagues, the XFL and USFL. But once they combined to one, I had to pick the Battlehawks over the Stallions. So I'm leaning towards the Battlehawks, but I think that one's going to come down to the wire because of the shoddy quarterback play. So we'll see, Val Venus. We shall see. Appreciate it, McCool. All right, I'll post the Fantasy CFL League in the chat. So join that. Fantasy CFL. 12 teams in the league. Sign up. So, Fantasy CFL. Bang. Join that. The first 12, rock and roll. I'm going to have some coffee, have a snack, check out my vacation options, and get ready for graduation. Thanks again, people. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do. Football till February. I'll see you guys all year long. Football, with more football. Thanks again. Appreciate the love. We're going to shut it down on this Friday night. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, people. Enjoy.